Well, I mean, I think that's just it. We got to play the game in front of us. You know, we got to just concentrate on what's in front of us, and that was getting a good day in today and having a good day tomorrow and coming out and playing well tomorrow night. And that's the way we got to approach the season, is just what's right in front of us. You know, and not worry about the big picture, because that's, you know, you can't control the big picture. You can only control what's happening right now.
And before you had like a size advantage, and here recently, you know, you're at a size disadvantage.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's great to have Dwight back. I mean, he's obviously, you know, huge for our team. We need him down there anchoring the defense and you know, drawing a crowd on offense. So, you know, I think we've got some size back, which is key for us, but we were scrambling and we're undersized for a week or so there.
When Mike talks about how the season began last night, is that just idle talk, or do the players actually embrace that and say, okay, we're starting fresh?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's like so literal where, you know, but at the same time we realize that we don't have time to, you know, to fall further behind. So for all intent and purposes, we are at attention, and we know we gotta win, and we can't give away games.
The defensive energy Kobe brought last night, was that kind of infectious? Is that what you need?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it's great. Kobe's a guy that likes a challenge, and so to give him a challenge, I think sometimes is best for us. You know, sometimes when he maybe is guarding someone that isn't going to, you know, demand his interest, you know, he can wane a little bit. But when we put him in a position where he's challenged, you know, he can be phenomenal. And so, you know, I think it's almost twofold. And you know, I thought he was the key to the game last night. He took Irving out of the game, and at the same time, you know, offensively he was terrific. So, you know, that's the type of player he's capable of being on a nightly basis, as we all know. And I think for our team, you know, his leadership and the way he took that challenge is phenomenal.
Steve, any danger of looking
you know, when we're talking about 1-7, I hope not. You know, so I think we are all determined and try to improve, and we certainly have been humbled. So we're not going to take anybody for granted.
It is kind of natural. I mean, you got Miami coming in, everybody's going to want to talk, and you know, people could say, hey.
Yeah. Well, I just think the way the season's gone for us, we don't want to look towards Miami. We want to try to get a win tomorrow night, and you know, tomorrow night's game is so big for us that you know, Thursday night seems like a month away.
Do you think Kobe should guard maybe the best perimeter guy from here on out?
Yeah, I mean, you never, not always or never, but you know, I think Kobe's best when he's challenged, and when he's on the ball, he can be terrific. So, you know, I think it makes sense in a lot of ways, but we'll see. I think on a night-to-night basis, you have to make that decision and read and decide what suits our defense the best.
Steve, you've always talked about just like finding the right open man and making the right play, but just in terms of Kobe's workload, does that, I guess, prompt the rest of the team to try to ease the load for him offensively if he's taking it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's important for us. We can't just, you know, put it all on him and have him, you know, taking on 2 and 3 defenders all night. We got to try to make easy baskets for each other. You know, I want to try to create easy opportunities for my teammates, Kobe included, so that, you know, we can get easy baskets and save our legs for defense and for energy later in the game.
How easily right now is Earl Clark fitting into this offense?
Well, Earl's been great, obviously. I think everyone's been excited to see him do so well. I think, you know, he was playing hard, you know, and he has some skill and ability and athleticism and versatility. So, you know, when you play hard and you're given an opportunity, you know, and you have that type of skill set, you know, it does look fairly seamless.
Steve, it's only been one game, but just talk about what the feeling was like in the locker room. You're not trying to get ahead of yourselves, but how did it feel to get one episode?
It felt good. You know, it was a relief to get a win, and you know, hopefully it's something we can build on. I think that's what we're looking for, is to gain some momentum.